lastly, I am now going to show you how to make a bouquet out of fruit and vegetables. Here, I have a watermelon, okay? I've already pre-started the watermelon, but I'm gonna show you little details and what I've done, and I'll go over it a little quickly with you, okay? So, I made this watermelon into like a base, okay? So that's what you really want to start with, okay? There's a lot of different techniques how you can make a base. It's all about imagination how you want to do it. So I created this style, right? So this is my front of the watermelon, okay? It kind of looks like rose petals, and I actually love to do these. It's very simple to do. So what I did is take my paring knife, okay? And what I started to do is just make a round circle, just in the middle, okay? And then making a rose petal is pretty much, there's no rose petal exactly the same. So you can make your rose petal exactly how you want to do it, okay? So all I did was just take the outside of the round circle and just go around and just make a nice little rose petal just like that, okay? I'm gonna go on the opposite side and just like that again, okay? And then I took the center because I really want that 3D effect. So I took the center exactly the same exact way, just like that, and I actually popped that center out. I'll turn the watermelon around and show you exactly how it's done, okay? So I actually started the circle here, right? So all I'm gonna do is just go down just like that, turn the knife just like that, okay? I'm gonna go to the opposite direction, just like that, okay? And then I'm gonna go into the center, okay? And just pop that out, okay? Exactly, just like that, okay? All right, then I'm gonna turn my watermelon back. So, as you can see out front here, I did a lot of different variations of vegetables. Right here is a radish flower, okay? Pretty basic to do, and I'm actually gonna show you right now how to do one. I'm gonna slide that over. So I'm gonna take my paring knife, okay? And all I'm gonna do is have my radish flat right on the cutting board. So I'm gonna start by taking the first slice just like that. And as you're taking the slice, you wanna bend it. You want to bend that corner right there, right? So what that does, that pops your radish up, okay? So what you want to do is you want to go constantly around that radish, okay? You can make as many slices as you want. So long as you keep going around and keep bending it just a little bit, right? And eventually that's gonna pop up. And my trick in when I do vegetables, I'm actually gonna put it in ice water. So if you put it in ice water, and what that does, that's gonna open that flower right up. And so that's what you see in the end results when you have a radish rose, okay? So this is just a basic radish rose. Please take your time. These knives are very, very sharp, okay? So there's your basic, and when you put it in water, it really opens right up, okay? Sorry. Here we have a zucchini flower, okay? Very, very basic zucchini flower, okay? Here we have a summer squash flower, okay? And I'm gonna show you how to do this one, okay? Take your summer squash, you cut it right in half, okay? You take your end of your tip, okay? Same exact thing as a radish. You're just gonna go around, keep going around, please take your time, okay? Keep going around, okay? And all I do is just break them off, and then you get that, okay? All right? So this is a flower. This is made out of a scallion, okay? And it's pretty basic. The colors that you see on here, it's a fruit coloring. It's fruit coloring, okay? So pretty big basic. You have your scallion. Cut the end off, okay? Come down to the white part, okay? And all you're gonna do is just have 3 or 4 slices down the middle, okay? Because what that does is once you cut it, that's gonna open your celery, okay? And you just take your fingers and go like this, okay? And over here, I have some food coloring. And all I'm gonna do is just dip it in the food coloring. And you can leave that in there as long as you want. You can leave that in there for 5 minutes. You can leave that in for a half an hour. And when it pops out, it's gonna come out like that, okay? All right? Right here, I have some mushrooms, okay? This is a cool idea, How I got that shape is I got some cake tips. Your basic cake tips. It's a pretty easy thing to do. You have any kind of tapes. All your cake tips have different designs, right? So you could take a mushroom, follow your mushroom, take your cake tip, and just go just like that around your mushroom, okay? Again, you can use different styles of cake tips. Anything that looks like a flower, just go around your mushroom. Just like that. Okay, all right. And then actually, I have purple food coloring here. And all I'm gonna do is just dip my mushroom just like that, okay? Shake it off. And that's your end results in your mushrooms, okay? So it's a pretty simple thing to do at home, okay? I like to do these for Mother's Day or family events. Really cool item, okay? And now we're actually gonna build it, okay? So what I'm gonna do first, I like to take these pineapples, right? It's got a big stem on it, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shorten this stem. And the best way to do this is take your French knife, okay? Put your hand behind the pineapple. And all you're gonna do is take your French knife, you're just gonna slice those stems right off. Okay, just like so, right? You're gonna turn it a 1/4 degree angle. And you're gonna do it one more time, okay? Okay? And you're gonna go around one more time, okay? All right? You're gonna keep going like that, okay? Okay? And I'm gonna cut it right off the pineapple, okay? And I'm gonna take this extra stuff off. Kind of looks like a Christmas tree, don't it? Looks like a pineapple, it's like a Christmas tree. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, make sure I discard all of this stuff. So I'm gonna get my base, right? I'm actually gonna put the pineapple stem right in there, just like that, okay? So I have some stems already pre-done from previous vegetables, okay? And now what you want to do is really just have your imagination how you want your flower pot to look, okay? So I might start with a scallion. So I'm just gonna put my stem in there, okay? I'm gonna take another stem and maybe I'll use a radish, okay? And it might go just like that. So you just keep on doing that until that really actually looks good for you. Okay. So I might use a purple scallion. Okay. And we'll put it like that. Okay. And I might take a summer squash. Something like that. Okay. And then I might use another radish. So it's all up to you how you want to do your flower pot. There's no wrong way of doing it. You just make it look beautiful. Maybe I'll use some blue. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Maybe I'll use orange mushroom. So when I do the mushrooms, you could have 6 different food colorings out here. You can do the mushrooms any way you want. There's no wrong way of doing that. I might take a zucchini. Okay. I'll take a white scallion. I like vibrant colors. Or let's take maybe another summer squash. Okay. In there. Perfect. All right, maybe I'll take a blue mushroom. Nice job. Maybe another radish. Okay, nice job. Okay. So you're just doing it as you feel, as you want to go. There's no wrong way of doing it. It's how you ever want to just do it. Your hands will get food coloring on them, but that's okay. So now you have the basics of a fruit and vegetable display.